Most important thing when disassembling a transmission shaft is taking it apart so you can put it back together again. Be sure to place all the components in the proper orientation and position they came off the shaft. Place all the components on a piece of mechanics wire if necessary. Check each gear, bushing, and washer for damage or wear. The gears may have damaged or worn teeth, as well as rounded engagement dogs. Any damaged gears should be replaced as a set, meaning if this gear had damaged dogs, the gear that engages it should also be replaced. The largest gear on the countershaft will be first gear, while the smallest gear will be fifth. You'll need to know which gears came off which shaft when ordering parts. The counter shaft or output shaft will be the transmission shaft that protrudes from the case and holds the drive sprocket. The snap rings will disform if you expand them too much when removing. Expand the snap ring as little as possible and use the gear to slide it off the shaft. Also, check the shift fork glands for wear. Check the transmission shaft for worn bearing surfaces and damaged splines. Now reassemble. Keep in mind the transmission has to be assembled exactly as it came apart, or the transmission won't function properly. Use the same techniques for the main shaft as you did with the counter shaft. The main shaft or input shaft will be the transmission shaft that receives the clutch assembly. On the main shaft, the smallest gear will be first, and the largest gear will be fifth. Keep in mind the transmissions vary from year to year, so your transmission may not be exactly the same as the transmission shown. Be sure to clear any oil passages with compressed air. Again, make sure the main shaft is assembled properly. If you're not 100% sure, you can use a parts fiche from your local dealership or download it off the internet. Make sure the snap rings are located properly in their lands. Make sure the transmission is assembled properly and it's ready for reinstallation.